During the execution of that search warrant, a lot of things were found and taken from the Cochran residence. Of note for us was the unopened methylprednisolone vial and the insulin that she kept in her refrigerator. Now, if you remember when Lieutenant Bledsoe testified, he told you that when he reviewed the property receipt from the search warrant with Natalie Cochran, she flipped through it and immediately went to the insulin. And she said, "I keep that for my neighbor's son who has diabetes." Ladies and gentlemen, as I stated previously, the elements of first-degree murder are a felonious, willful, malicious, deliberate, and premeditated killing. Willful or deliberate would mean that someone took an overt action in furtherance of an anticipated result. She injected Michael with insulin. Dr. Krieger and Dr. Uribe testified that there was no alternative, reasonable explanation for Michael's blood sugar to be 21 other than outside insulin administration. Malicious, showing or having a desire to cause harm. Natalie was a diabetic counselor and a pharmacist. She knew that injecting insulin into a non-diabetic would cause harm. She chose over and over, after repeated pleas from friends and loved ones, to leave Michael on the couch, laying in his own urine. She also showed a complete indifference for human life when she continued to work on contracts and make plans for bingo while her husband lay dying in the hospital. Premeditation. She obtained the murder weapon in advance from Jennifer Davis. And poor Jennifer had no idea what she was getting herself into when she did that. She had a clear motive, and you saw that leading up to this date, Michael was about to find out what she was doing to people. Michael was killed because following the actions of the defendant, he was admitted to multiple hospitals and ultimately passed away at hospice. Ladies and gentlemen, in closing, Natalie Cochran had the means, knowledge, and opportunity to commit this crime. We've done everything we could to show you what really happened to Michael. These people have waited long enough for justice. Michael has waited long enough for justice. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm asking you at this time to deliver that justice and to find his wife, Natalie Cochran, guilty of the first-degree murder of Michael Cochran. Thank you.
Just so you know, we have related stories to the ones you've watched. Simply hit the little play button located above the title of this video. You can also read each story in the video description.